It's good to see everyone. So what are we talking about today? Oh yes, the massive quantum timeline jump that we're all going through right now. The massive symptoms that we're all feeling. You might be experiencing a heavy dose of the quickening, and you might feel very tired. And there is a bigger picture to all of this. That's why we really need to think in terms of energy, frequency, vibration, and know that things in this reality, the density that we're in, it is going to happen energetically before it manifests or happens in the physical reality that we're in. So we have a lot to discuss today. It's good to see everyone. As you are stumbling in this world famous live stream, I'm very grateful if you could hit the like button. It's very great at this time. The energies are very dense. I speak to other people that are maybe out doing this type of work, and it's been kind of difficult to get the messages out lately, and that's the density that we're in. So sometimes when you actually have data in numbers, you could actually see the energies that maybe you're feeling in the body, what you're experiencing on your personal journey. So it kind of goes hand in hand. That's what we do on this channel. We like to get real life evidence and firsthand experience to the energies of the time period. AKA activated pineal. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's great to see everyone. We'll talk about the feelings, accelerated upgrade that you're having right now, and how that actually feels. So I'm going to give you real life evidence of how that actually feels. You might have to compartmentalize your day. Isn't that interesting? You might feel that. I have a time for this during the day, and then I have to do this during the day, and you're really going to have to do this. We're going to start off with the quickening and my experience today, and other symptoms in your body. We are birthing. This is a time period where we are birthing something, a creative energy, and we will be talking about sex in this video as well, and what that actually means to what you are trying to bring into this world. You're going to have to really, if you're stumbling into this live stream today, you're going to have to know what these energies really do, and the ups and downs. And when you feel these ups and downs, and you're actually seeing the ups and downs in your personal journey, the feelings you have inside the body, and people are going to stay tuned in for that one. And and then you could also see numbers that are going up and down, and you're saying to yourself, what is this turbulence that's going on? Okay, because we're having a quantum timeline jump, and it ain't so easy. So it doesn't mean that when you go through a quantum timeline jump, it doesn't mean that everything is going to be a unicorn and rainbow in 5.5 minutes. You have to go through things. And I'll discuss, if you are a Sigma archetype, a Sigma male, a Sigma female, it is very difficult for you to let go, to not care. You might put an emphasis on your work. You care about things beyond others. Okay, some people, they just go, it's not important. They don't take ownership of their work. They don't take ownership of these things. You might be getting this message. You are so driven for your work, and it's actually difficult for you not to care. And sometimes we have to let go for maybe a week, for a period of time, okay? It's great to see each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I discuss the Ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. The quickening is something that we discuss on this channel. So this rising, I get up. So you might also be feeling totally exhausted. Do you feel totally exhausted? You could let us know in the comments. And you might require, your body is requiring, because your entire nervous system is resetting to the higher timeline frequency, that you are an antenna, and that you have to receive this and also broadcast. So these are the energies that they're not going to maybe tell you on the TV what you have to go through. So your entire nervous system is resetting. That's going to require a lot of sleepy poo. Oh, yes, sleepy poo. You could get the sleepy poos going in the comments. You might need sleepy poo. So I woke up today and I share from a place of authenticity. Okay. You start off and you want to start the day off right. And that's how I live my everyday life. And I have an alarm. I've discussed this before in the past. My alarm is my hard line. That means I got to get up now. Sometimes I quote unquote beat the alarm. Okay, I want to get up early and get my day started. I got to write my notes. I got a world famous live stream at 9 a.m. Eastern. Please hit the subscribe button. So I have to get these things done. I want to be productive in the rising. Well, you know, today was one of those days that I did hit the snooze button, and I've been doing this in the past couple of days. So sometimes it's like it takes you a little bit extra time because of all of the changes, all of the things that are happening at an energetic level, for you to actually get acclimated back into your body. Are you getting this message? Do you feel like some days it's like like the best way I could word it is like I need to get back into my body and get accustomed to being in this world. I hit the snooze button. Then the alarm goes off again, which felt like a minute and a half. And I said, there's no way. There's no way that was 5 minutes. There was no way there was 5 minutes. We're in the quickening right now. And I see this. And if you're getting this message for the first time, because we're not going back, it is going to become more and more difficult for you to operate out of the matrix society. You know, I'm reconnecting with a lot of friends that I haven't, really seen or, been with for a long time. And I could see this. And I feel bad. They have no time. And when you are in that matrix structure, because the linear time model, you know about the linear time, it's fake. It's not real. It's not an actual tangible, like think about this. You do something for 1 hour, and 1 hour feels like it's 30 minutes, and then 1 hour could feel like it's an hour and a half. It's dragging. Time is dragging. Time is speeding up. Well, it's a vibrational frequency. And the vibrational frequency of this world, also known as the Schumann resonance. Do you know the Schumann resonance? It's speeding up. Speed it up, Speedy. So now that everyday life is speeding up, it's very difficult for you to do the things, to operate out of the matrix. You can't do these things anymore. The chat is blowing up right now. Are you experiencing the quickening? Let us know in the comments. You can't operate out of the matrix anymore. That's why this channel is becoming the biggest thing, because people need a lighthouse to say, how am I exiting the matrix? How am I exiting the matrix? As the water goes down the wrong pipe. How am I exiting the matrix? And how can I navigate these energies? That's what we do on this channel. Midge writes, bingo, bingo. It's bingo right now, okay? So you're starting to experience this during this quantum timeline jump. Now, this is a great thing. It's a great thing for those that are on the true ascension journey. It's a great thing for humanity as a whole. But I'm also here to tell you, when you go through these periods of time, it's not easy. So you could feel totally exhausted, feel like you're in a fog, like even your vision is almost blurry. Half a day, we go through time periods that get very dense like this. Half a day. You have energy for half a day. You're going to have to shut it down. Okay, I know in the past few days, I could go through half a day, and then it's like there's a lot of rest and recalibration at the end of the day. Right now, we're going through an accelerated upgrade. So you might be on the ascension journey. You learn about upgrades. Well, we're going through an accelerated upgrade. Speed it up, Speedy. So how does this feel? Because you, the person, hi, how you doing? You see your Uncle Mike on the screen right now, right? And you're listening to me right now. You, the person that's listening to this, you are going through an accelerated upgrade. But the reality around us, it is like it's not moving. You are going through an accelerator, and you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And then when it's not moving, you're actually, you feel totally drained. You feel like you're pushing against the wall and the wall's not moving. I used to do that for the kids in the junior high school to teach science. You could put all your energy, right? When you think about work in science, right? I used to teach about work. There's a scientific term called work. And if you cause no change, you did no work. So if I could push against the wall, I used to say, Mr. D is pushing against the wall so hard, but the wall didn't move. I could have wasted my energy, right? And that goes out as thermal energy, right? You're sweating but I didn't accomplish my task. So stop pushing against the wall, right? Hit the like button if that resonates with you. So how does this feel energetically? When you're sitting in traffic, oh, this drives me. I am a higher vibrational being. I need to move fast. Sometimes I do things. My mother says, how did you do that so fast? I say, I don't know. I'm just doing it, right? So you might go about everyday life tasks. You go about everyday life tasks. And when you are stuck in the car and you're stuck in traffic, do you feel like you're going to explode? Okay, so maybe you feel how you feel when you're stuck and you can't really see how far the traffic is. Maybe there's really tall vehicles in front of you. You can't see how far it is. You don't know how long you're going to get stuck there. Listen to the message. You don't know how long you're going to get stuck there, right? And then you start like getting a little uncomfortable. Another feeling like this is when you're on the airplane and you're on the runway. And you're supposed to take off, and the plane is sitting there, and your body's getting ready for takeoff, and you feel it, and you're sitting there, and you're sitting there, and you're sitting there, and then you start stirring. So these are the feelings that you might be feeling right now in your everyday life. This is a quantum timeline jump. And your intuition, your body knows that we are supposed to make the jump. We're supposed to make this jump right now, but the airplane is not going. We want to drive the car right now, but they're sitting in traffic. Everyone's holding us up right now. Can't these people start driving? You ever say that in a car? So these are the feelings that you might be having at this time. You're going to have to compartmentalize the day. Compartmentalize the day. I have energy. I get up in the morning, and as today was kind of a struggle, but I make sure I get my notes done. I get my live stream work done. I get the live stream done. I'm gonna clang and bang in the gym. After this, I'm gonna get everything done in half the day, and then I'm going to have to rest. Except for later today, because we will be hosting a Zoom on Patreon. The link is in the description. We do that usually once a week. So I need to know, okay, I'm going to do this. Now I have this. I'm going to go into rest period. I don't have time. I don't have time to waste. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't have time for people that are going to drain me like a human battery. I don't have time to be in a system that doesn't serve my greatest purpose. I got time for me. I got time, ready? I got time to build, teach, and lead. I don't have time to waste on systems, on narcissists. I'm focused. The higher this energy goes, ready? You are going to have to, your energy is your currency. Who are you spending your currency on? Ask the question. Ask and then answer the question. Who are you spending your energy on? As you can see right now, it's very difficult. So you're going to have to you're going to have to get real small, or you're going to have laser pinpoint accuracy. When you're all over the place, when your attention, ready? When your attention is all over the place, it's very difficult. But if you have laser pinpoint accuracy like your Uncle Mike, then and only then, you can maximize, maximum. You can maximize this quantum timeline jump. Oh, baby. It's a big one. The ugly truth, I appreciate that. I like that name as well. It is some people, they don't like the truth. They got to get that spoon. They got to, here comes the spoon. Take the truth. Open wide for the truth. Then they get triggered. Yeah, Uncle Mike triggers some people. Oh, but the powerful ones are here. See, on your journey, you can't care. You can't be small. You can't walk on eggshells. You have to be the best version of yourself. And when you're becoming the best version of yourself, oh, I get people complain. You ever get this? We got to do that, you know? Then you will lose yourself if you listen to this. Smash the like button. Break your phone. Don't break your phone. If that resonates with you, this is true ascension on this channel. It's true ascension. This is a quantum timeline jump, right? You have to stay focused on yourself and start enjoying life. I see, you know, because I see it, and then you sit in silence as I did, and now I'm talking to a lot of people. People are being miserable on purpose. People are being miserable on purpose. There's a prison out there. These people are stuck in a prison of the mind. Life is supposed to be fun. I did a world famous video on this channel page. Don't you want to have fun? You should watch that video and watch it on replay. Just keep watching it until it breaks that subconscious. You got to break that subconscious mind. Don't you want, you put the video on and you just put it on replay and just loop it all day long. No, it's true though. Don't you want to you ask yourself that question? And people are saying, yeah, I do want to have fun. It's really amazing. And so these are the spells. Some people talk about spiritual warfare. You know that what's out there. Some people talk about subconscious programming. Well, whether it's the subconscious program or the spells that are cast upon the people of the world, of the country, let's start having fun again. Let's get back to the basics, people. Acceptance is very important at this time. Acceptance and letting go. You might be like your Uncle Mike and you are a Sigma male or a Sigma female. You don't fit in with societal norms and you take so much effort, you care. And again, we know that we're not supposed to care, but when we do, right, and things aren't moving right now, it's going to drain us even more. So like I like to do a quality job, quality work. These are the problems with society. But that's why we are not a vibrational match to what's really going on in the world. But as everything, ding, that's what's going to happen right now. If you watch, you're raising, ding, it's going to come together. The world is raising its vibration to actually match yours right now. We did a full video on this. Please hit the subscribe button. Go to the first playlist. Okay, you'll catch up to date. So we are actually, the world now has to raise its vibrational frequency to us. We are the leaders of the new earth. I want 1,000 people to write that in the comment section. I am the leader of the new earth. Believe in your leadership role. Even if you're an everyday life person. I put up my story yesterday, and I hope that 1 million people will watch that and hear my story. Everyday life people are now the new leaders of the new earth. And don't forget it. We're always taught someone else could be the leader. We're just a regular person. You got to sit there. No. Wrong. It's true though. It's true. Okay? So, you know, on my journey, I wear many hats. A lot of you see this. And they're all part of my specific journey. And Uncle Mike cannot be placed within a box. And you're starting to see this. And that's why, you know, in the world, with a world of labels, it's the old matrix reality, the world of labels. I mean, we even see this with algorithms. But I don't care. I have to put out what God... I have I was just sharing this with my parents. Every once in a while, my body starts shaking. Like, I have to do this video, okay? Some of them could break the internet, and some of them, you know, they might only get, you know, 8,000, 9,000 views. But it's so important. And it is another stepping stone to where we need to go. So you might understand this at a very deep level. There's going to come a place, and you're going to get this, your body is, I got to do this right now. I have to do it right now. I know people that I've met on my journey that are called to go to a location. Because some of you getting this, you do grid work. Do you do grid work? So I'm learning. We all have different things. So for me on my journey, it's making a world famous video and leaving a message. And some people are called to do grid work or something, you know, like I'm just using different examples. So you have to be fine-tuned. You have to be tuned in like a well-oiled machine, okay? And when you do that, right, you start changing the timeline, bettering yourself. You are just early to the party. This is the new, you in the future, I did this video, do something today that your future self will thank you for. So the things that we're doing right now, in the future, we're going to say, oh, thank God. Thank God I did these things. So when you're sitting there, start feeling. In the past, say, what do you mean feeling? You have to feel this. You have to feel it in your body, feel it in your soul. And then start moving. This is a great time period. Let's gather around. Let's grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit down, and stay a while. Oh, they always fail, Regina. When people are operating out of labels, out of sides, groups, cults, cliques, all these things, they're going to fail, and they're going to fail miserably. But when you start living your everyday life, right? When you're not in any box, when you are a free spirit, I'm a free spirit, baby. The more and the closer you get to being a free spirit, or the closer you get to the vibrational frequency of authenticity, then all of a sudden your power starts lighting up. You're lighting up like a beautiful star. Be free with yourself. Have fun. And again, it all is in balance and alignment because there's work to be done. And as I shared the other day, I don't need a boss to tell me to do work. I'm driven to do work. I'm built differently. As I shared in my video yesterday, okay? Please watch that video. Maybe it will inspire you to cause change. And have self-respect when systems try to tell you to, put things in your body and all this other stuff. Now, when I was a teacher and a student, okay, I was given a task because I was never absent. I showed up for work every day. And I won an attendance award when I was a child in the school. I'm just built differently, okay? The Sigma male is built differently. Beyond motivated, driven, okay? Please smash the like button if maybe that resonates with you or inspires you. That's the thing. That's what makes this successful. Look at our channel. Look at our community. Never had a viral video. We need one very soon, okay? Get the viral video going, okay? But we are still here because we show up every day. You know, a person that I admired growing up, I didn't have many athletes that I admired, but my father and I, we watched Derek Jeter. Maybe you know Derek Jeter, okay? And you know, he wasn't the biggest guy and hit all the home runs, right, and all this stuff, but he consistently showed up, okay? One of the most hits for a career in the history of baseball, 5 World Series, and in the most important World Series of all time, he won the MVP in that World Series. You have to show up at your finest. You're going to have to perform at your finest. So these are the things, I'm just giving you everyday life examples of how you need to perform right now, okay? It's not about being flashy. You know, all the, you see these movies with the, the big special effects, all this stuff. We don't have special effects here on this channel. We have authenticity and showing up every day. I'm telling you, in the new world, the fake stuff it's falling away real fast. There it goes. The fake stuff is falling away real fast. Okay? Go where we're headed. We are giving birth. Creative energy. Sexual energy. Ooh, he said sex. Yeah, baby. No, the sexual energy. Okay, so you could also be feeling this right now, where maybe you have zero. Is it even there? You have zero, because this energy is going to building and creating this new life for yourself. And we're feeling these waves of energy. So you could go from 0 to 100 real fast. Okay. And when it doesn't make any sense, okay, hit the like button if I'm giving you the truth here. No, you have to know this. Okay, where are you focusing your creative energy? You got to know this. Okay. And don't follow what the matrix tells you and how you need to operate. Start operating as a creator. Start operating and know these things real fast. You got to know it real fast. The sooner you learn things, right? That's all I could do for, we all have to go through it, right? And on my journey, right, I might have went through things and it took me, a little bit of time, but the faster I knew things, now it's like boom, boom, boom. I identify it. It's getting to identification in anything. Once you identify it really fast, your life is so much more efficient. Okay, so the main thing for this is becoming more efficient with your energy, especially at this time. Okay, you should watch my video on sex and semen retention. It's going to help you out too. Yeah. We have world famous videos on this channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and comment down below. What are the topics that we want to hear on this channel? Uncle Mike talks about it all, baby. We talk about it all on this channel. So this is your creative energy, okay? And that's what we're feeling right now. We're feeling this beautiful creative energy. And it's difficult, it's pains. Why do we get thrown off? Because of homeostasis. We are accustomed to our normal homeostasis. Lisa Patterson, thank you so much for the support. I'm very grateful for that, Lisa. Thank you. You are accustomed, you know your point of homeostasis, your body's life-maintaining condition, and you feel a certain way. You know what's normal for you. You're not normal. No one's normal, kid. Wake up, son. No, it's normal for you. So you know your point of homeostasis, your body's life-maintaining condition. You know how you normally feel, what's normal, what's not normal. And then when you start feeling these waves, like Winnie the Pooh, right? Remember Winnie the Pooh? I am up, down, touch the ground. Winnie the Pooh teaches us about ascension. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. So when you feel these extreme up, down, touch, and you might hit the ground. I was sharing my story with a friend in the gym. I haven't seen her in a while. I said I went from the ground up. She was fascinated by my story. Never give in, children. Never give in, people. Never give in, men. Never give in, women. Whoever's hearing this, never give in. Smash the like button. Let's all ascend together. Hit that like button. It's a great support at this time during these turbulent energies. We don't just talk about it on this channel. We be about it. Write that down too in the comments. Be about it. Yeah. Be about it. He was eating all the honey too. Honey's good for you. Antibacterial, antimicrobial. You could learn it all on this channel. Absolutely. So I am a man that wears many hats, and it could be overwhelming to those that are stuck in the past of an identity. Who am I? I am Michael, and I always will be. And I wear many hats, but some people have an identity. I need to fit into this identity, to fit into this corporation, to fit into this work area, to fit into this spiritual cult out there on social media, whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. You love this channel. So we can wear many hats. And you are going to be so much more powerful, and it's going to last the test of time when I take ownership of multiple, and I know my shortcomings. Okay, I don't really know this area. And again, we don't have to know it all. Some people are know-it-alls. But like and I'm just making up, okay? If there are, 100 the most important topics in life, 100 of them, well, you might be a professional in 30 of them, and you are the best. And then there's other things that maybe you need to refer to someone else. So in your life, ready? In your life, focus on the things, right, that you are a professional at. You are now sharing. People in the gym all over the world are coming to hear your advice on those. And then there's other things that you say, okay, I'm going to listen to this person. I'm going to listen to that person. And that was the problem as we're going through this quantum timeline jump, leadership is changing. It's changed behind the scenes. There's a world famous video on this channel, how God changed leadership behind the scenes. Does that resonate with you? Watch that video on this channel. God changed leadership behind the scenes. It's true. Well, leadership has to change. And we're seeing this right now. People listen to real leaders, not the clowns. Do you listen to clowns? It's so evident right before our very eyes. So people, right, so if you want to be a leader, right, this channel is for empowerment. I get the trolls, the narcissists that slither in. No, this is an empowerment channel, okay? You can move out of the way. You can watch daddy work, okay? You ever see the trolls? Are you a content creator? You get trolls in your comment section, okay? So if you want to be a leader, all right, you have to lead with real life evidence. People listen to you because you walked the walk. You don't just talk. Well, I'm going to talk the talk. You ever see these people out there? I'm going to talk that they don't do nothing though. They don't do nothing. Walk the walk and talk the talk. What do you want to talk about, kid? Right? What do you want to talk about? I'm a man of many hats. Okay, that's an old school phrase. People are saying he's got many hats. No, it's an old school phrase. I'm a man of many hats. I put this hat on. Okay, and then I go on to something else. Don't be one-dimensional. Be five-dimensional. Okay, let's make it up. We're going to do it right now. Pick 5 things that you want to be a professional at, the best there is at, and focus on those 5 things of life. And keep it simple, especially as we're jumping right now. So you want to have a foundation. So these are the things, okay? You have boundaries. You don't allow your boundaries to be eroded by the narcissist or trolls or other people. You set the boundary, number 1. Okay, then you build the foundation. When you have the foundation and you have the boundaries, that's it. So I have to, how am I managing this time period? It's actually very difficult for me. Okay, I love my work. It's very difficult. These are the energies. I hear other people discussing it as well. If you're getting this message, you hit the like button, you share this video at this time period. You have no idea how helpful it is. Okay, so it's hard to not care. So what I need to do, ready? I have to be grateful for my freedom. Because you want your work, you want everything to be the top of the top, right? Because you're beyond motivated, you're driven. And it's difficult for you to not care. Because you're not Tom sitting on the couch eating nachos and cheese. You're not Tom, okay? You're driven. So what I need to do is just say, I'm so grateful to God for giving me my freedom. Freedom of a system, freedom from narcissists, freedom from everything. Freedom, freedom. Write the word freedom. And when you focus on that, you could relax. You're already here. I have to do this. I have to do this as well. I sit and I stir. I keep it at 100 here. I struggle with this. T Knock, I appreciate you. Grandtastic rising our everyday lives. I appreciate that very much. Oh yeah, the archangels are here, baby. Stefan, thank you so much, Stefan. It's great to see you. I love you, Stefan. Thanks for being here. Okay? The family's here. We're all here. We're gather around, light warriors. Uncle Mike will tell you a story. You got to be grateful for your freedom. And I know there's people that are getting this. It's the best thing to do. It's really the best because I am beyond motive. I'm driven for this work. I'm driven to do things. I'm driven to expand. But right now, it's turbulent energies right now. So I have to say, I'm grateful for my freedom. I could be doing this. I could be trapped here. I could be drained like a human battery there. But I'm free. I'm free, free falling. That's it. No more singing. That's it. Okay. Your dog is probably barking right now. So I appreciate you all. We will be discussing this collectively on Patreon tonight. The Zoom meeting will be going out later today. The link for Patreon is in the description at the pinned comment. We have Facebook. We have brand new Facebook Shorts. We have TikTok. We got brand new TikToks. It's all coming out, baby. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Stay focused on what you're creating right now. It's really a creative energy. It's a creative energy. But it doesn't mean it's going to be, oh, everything is so great. You feel like your body, you're exhausted, you feel aggravated, right? This is how you really feel. You feel exhausted, you feel aggravated, you feel like you're stuck in the car, then you feel low, then you feel high. This is what really goes on. What's really going on with this ascension, Michael? I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you what's really going on, okay? So I really love each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for you. You allow me to do what I love, and that's teach. If you missed yesterday's video, I share about my everyday life. I hope that 1 million people get to see that video. And I hope I inspire you to stand up for yourself, to live your life in authenticity. Don't bow down. Don't give in. Just keep going. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all you got to do, kid. It all comes out in a wash is another phrase I use. It all comes out in a wash, okay? There's going to be one day a high, one day low, but it's all going to come out in the wash eventually. So I love you all. I'll see you tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Please hit the subscribe button. It's the greatest support of all. I love you all. Comment down below. What are the feelings that you're having during this massive timeline jump? We're jumping, baby. Jump for joy. Jump for joy. Jump for joy. All right. I love you all.